For the past 1 year, I've been using MTN 5G in my city, and I've run a lot of internet speed test. And then there are also bottlenecks. It is non-standalone. It fluctuates from time to time. And then there is this poor peak hours performance. But for the past 1 week, I've been using the new Airtel 5G in my city. That brings out the question, how do you choose one 5G network over the other, or one internet access over the other? 3 things you must consider before you use this internet network or this internet network. And this applies to both 5G network and your wireless or even shared fiber networks. If you're ready, come with me. Let's go check this out. Okay, welcome back again to Smart Report, and I'm so excited to have you on this one. This is going to be an exciting video. I could have called it MTN 5G versus Airtel 5G, but the 3 things I'm going to unveil to you in this video could be applied to any other shared network. I'm going to be using fast.com speed test to show you something. So if you just open any browser, type fast.com, and you're not doing anything on the background, it will now show you the bandwidth or the speed of your network. So the first thing we're going to realize is I did back-to-back speed test. So back-to-back speed test, I'm going to place the Airtel first. So what you see here is not much difference between these 2 tests, and that shows stability of network, which is the first thing I'm going to talk about. See, 5G network or whatever it is that you're using, it's not just about the highest speed, but it's more about the speed it can maintain over a long period of time. And then this, you can see the loaded latency, which I'm going to look at critically here. And these tests were done on peak hours, so it shows that Airtel maintained close performance in this too. To know about network, you must check the experience of the network where you are. It can differ in the next 1 pole or 2 pole. So just test networks where you want to use them and be sure to know accurately what it will be like. So now to MTN, now you now see that the difference between the download in the left and the right is so wide. Now just look at the loaded latency. That is criminal. That is criminal, but this is peak hours, so probably a lot of people are using that. But these are the things you're going to look before you choose a network stability. And you can get that by running back-to-back speed test, which will cost a lot of your mobile data, but that will give you a glance of how this network will fluctuate or how it could stay stable. Number 2, very, very critical. No matter what you think, most network you're going to get out there is shared network. And when it comes to peak hours, so in my country, peak hours is between 11:30, 12 to 3, 4. Those are the peak hours of network. And these tests were run on the peak hours. When it comes to peak hours, my MTN will fluctuate. It will fluctuate so badly. And that is actually thing you watch out for, because yes, in the night when nobody's using the network is so good, but what if you want to use the network when everybody's using it? You realize that one network will not perform as good as the other. So the third and the final one is network strength and penetration. So this one is where MTN 5G is driving me crazy. Where I'm sitting right now, I cannot use MTN 5G here because the strength is too low, the penetration into the building is too low. So I have to go to the window to keep the MTN phone on 5G and then put hotspot on it to share to every other device that I use if I'm going to enjoy the best of that. But once I move the phone here and I'm on internet connection, it will just be hung on 5G and then switch to LTE plus, LTE, 5G, and between that switch, the data network is like practically unusable. Well, that is expected from NSA 5G, non-standalone, because it cannot stay only on 5G the way it can stay on LTE, so that's why it's non-standalone. But when it comes to my experience with Airtel 5G inside the same place, I can do everything I'm doing here with Airtel 5G to probably drop to 4G if I'm sitting here. Then might pick on 5G at some point or other, but it gives me stronger strength, and then I can go into the rooms, bathroom, toilets, internet, and I will still be able to browse effectively. So these are very, very key if you're going to use a 5G network or a wireless broadcast network or whatever it is. So let me hear from you again in the comment section. And a big shout out to our members who has been supporting us. I'm going to have a special for the membership. Our Fix It Saturday is going for membership only, where the members can request what they want to fix and we will fix it for them in a video, membership video, and they can use it to do whatever they want to do. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do like, share, and click on that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell icon to get videos like this. Until I see you in the next one, it is peace. I see you.